Mic check, mic check. Oh, it is working now. Cool. Good evening all, how are we all doing? For some reason my mic didn't seem to be working. We are delayed, Mohammed. So that would be why the match started and I didn't open the game scene. As you can see on your screens, pretty much in 30 odd seconds, they will be taking off. However, on my screen, there's a lot of action already happening in the event area. Just pop over there. Just have a look. This is day number 2, Dragon Ball Z Super Western EU event. You have a lot of UC on the line, but these guys, last chance to qualify and get into them all-important finals next week. We have 8 games lined up for you. Zurin does get marked. Air is so low there with that M4. I need to reload as well. C4 Bond protecting his teammate, managing to get the res. Play with Jager. Currently still a 4-man team, S11. Yeah, the top 2 teams will qualify into the final. I'm going to leave the event area for now. Scary faces in the chat. I do need to get on my slot list actually, guys. Scary faces, team 21. We will keep an eye out for them for you. But 14-3 of Drunken Knights just going for that kill. With DKS Gatos with the deadly divs not far away. Scary faces, team 21. Let's go see where they are. They are in Pachinki. Obviously these teams do get bonus points as well for completing certain challenges. One of which is the summoning of Chiron, so we'll try and catch that this evening. I've had 2 qualifiers already. I'll bring up them results a bit later on. S11 Jager is still up at the event. With his team. And only Lazy Boy is currently here for Force Esports. Push here from Lazy Boy. Jager with a drop shot, finish as well. Let's have a look, see what else is going on. A lot of people dropping off in Ferry Pier. If you haven't already, guys, please do hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I'm just watching on my phone as well. It doesn't seem very laggy. Force dropping down into school. We have team 11 of Came For You here. Looks like it's only Air and Bond. So gives away his position. I'm a Lazy Boy on the roof. Team 19 of soldiers. Still got all 4 players up. Does it like Bat are just pushing out of Novo? So Air has been knocked at school. One very low. Going for that revive. Can force Scalpy quick enough. Do manage to pull the revive off. Nade onto the roof. Does do some damage. Dano with the knock. Sure? What? Superpower to get back to the roof. Evening Dems. Was there being taken out there. Spotted on the roof. It's getting a bit busy around here. Coming under fire, taking that rooftop position. We have an awful lot of teams around them right now. Scary faces pulling in. We're going to crash into school. They are indeed. Comes in as Rama does get knocked from elsewhere. Their teammates providing cover and fire from the hill. Lazy Boy does knock Vega. Let me see you. That's their cover and fire for the time being. Together. Nade comes towards darkness. I think he took more of that nade than Lazy Boy did there. So he faces teammates coming in to help out. Ooh, the nade. When Ramos trying to get away now. Managed to. We've got Rangers Esports and S11 in apartments. They do manage. Lazy Boy manages to get in the building. What is this bonus thing on Fairfield? It's the new event mode, Petra. It's the Dragon Ball Z rooms. We've got flying powers and everything, man. It's good, it's good, it's fun. Apart from when you get killed by a guy with flying powers. That's a bit annoying, if I don't say so myself. That's better. I can hear myself speak. SSS Gunner. SSS Gunner. Pop over, because it's currently Submarine Chiron. Look, where is this bad boy? There we go. Team 12 with SWAT. Submarine Chiron. Fucking awesome, that. Screenshot. So they can submit it for the extra bonus points. look, see what everyone else is doing. Rangers Richie has been knocked and eliminated there in apartments. It's with Rayan. Rayan coming under fire, managing to get indoors and pop some magic kills. Safe for now. Scary face is causing issues for them. Dolsky UC shops are literally right up and close to the action as darkness pushes down in the vehicle. Pops out because he hears Lauro. Lauro spots him, does get knocked. Jaeger flying from building to building now. Dolsky giving away his position. From building to building, Jaeger lands on top. GVX versus the Corroser and the GVX comes out on top there. Scary face is only 2 up. Pop down, team 1945. Tucson literally right next to them. Just chilling on this balcony right now. He would have seen them come down from the hillside. Hasn't made a move. 8 kills so far for C4. Say the top 2 of these 4 games goes into next week's final. Tune in, we've got a 2-day final for you, Tuesday and Wednesday, with the same map rotation as yesterday and today. Bonus points will also be on offer. All teams wanting to take part. Like I say, there is a really nice amount, pretty much 40,000 UC on offer. First, second and third place and top bagger prize for the squads, which is absolutely awesome. Yeah, if you want to get involved in more PUBG Mobile action, join PUBG Mobile UK Discord server. Discord.gg/PUBG Mobile UK. The link is in the description. Got Team 3 here. Drunken Knights. I don't know whether they know Alpha from the Salvation Army is in this building. Alpha does know they're coming though. He does get knocked out. He doesn't do any damage. Pop over. Right on the side of Alpha. EG through the window. Getting these kills. Alpha does get knocked. Higher, the only one up. How long is Haya going to be able to survive? Needs to get into this zone. Team 19 is soldiers. Yeah. Deadly divs rotating past. Getting a few shots off, not many connecting. They are now coming under fire themselves though. Ekrom does have a nade in hand as Deadly Divs put up on them. Team 20, 1945 esports here. Elron trying to defend this compound from 4 of the Deadly Divs. Paladin not mistaken for DBS. Wow, that happened oh so quickly. That happened really quickly. That was crazy right there. Kimber just in place on the hillside. Not an awful lot happening. Calm before the storm. Does it like the zone is going to centre up around school or Rozock? Pretty much all these teams. Not a lot of work to do. C22 coming into the zone. Bat Squad just coming into the zone as well. W, however, quite far away from his teammates. Does have to push past the north of Jinky to join up with them, but should be okay. Astral coming in. Bazooka Faz also coming into the zone. Nice little entry for C22 there, however, spot overlooking that airdrop. Could cause them a few problems. Waiting for teams to come in this way. Only 2 players up for them, they're a duo. Jumping the drop. Yeah, there's an AMR and a Grazer in there. C22 opting to go past it. Hanma has been not coming into this zone. Dino managing to get that med pack up. As goes down to the pay zone. And of course, it's PUBG Mobile, you can pick the little spacecrafts up and put them in your backpack. Let's see how long Dino can last. My teammate Doe is still alive, I'm not quite sure where. They're coming to join on the other side of the Jinky. Solo MVP. Driving around in a buggy. He's the only one up. 4S11 Team 1. No, Team 2 even. Coming under fire. Still managing to drive that buggy away there. There we go. The back tyres get taken out there. Has to ditch the buggy in the middle of the road. Pop over with Div. Sesto. Gets a knock on Astral. Raz. Boogie pushing in as well. Rocket Raccoon's got eyes on SWAT coming out of this zone. You know, like I just said, I do answer when I get a chance, but with the delay, it's a bit of a pain in the ass. Ghostface is going to surprise me 100%. Okay, I'll keep, like I said, I'll keep an eye on you. Thank you. Yeah, I do enjoy streaming. It's actually really fun. Khaled here. I don't even know. I'd have to check if Scary Face is still up. Khaled there with the DBX. Getting that kill on that random player. Now has SWAT to deal with his back squad. Drive straight through the middle of the zone. Solo MPV. Sitting in a little hut here in the middle of the zone. Bat squad have pulled up. Door opens. He is going to come under fire from literally every direction right now. Gets in the car and gets taken out by S11 Jago all the way from school, no less. This is third party central and Bat squad are right in the middle of all the action. Let's pop over, see if Squat can get out of Rozok. I also normally have mods in the chat. Don't know where all my mods are today, guys. Gunner does get knocked. You are the only one up. Does have a Grazer in hand. And the nade. Is it match? 4 deadly divs running up them stairs. One with an MG3. One with a Grazer. One with a DBS. And the nade does it all anyway. C22 Rocket Raccoon, the only one up for them. Still needs to push out of the edge of Rozok. We've got Rayan and Jago Laro still alive. Press 11. Tucson from C4, C4 is still alive as well. 10 kills they got before they died out. Tucson getting 4 of them. Jager and Jager. Jagermeister going for this rotation in the little bubble car. Are they gonna crash? Oh, that wasn't fun. There we go, it goes into the backpack. But that wasn't fun. I wanted to see them go flying around the zone. They not want to get killed. That squad now coming under fire there from Laro. Team 19 having to push out into the open to get into the zone. Tucson still alive there, managing to stay in this zone as well. Does need to do a bit of work. Deadly Divs need to push forwards, but they have the soldiers watching them come in. That squad preoccupied with S11 right now as Nice From does go down to the play zone. Sesto there using the flying power to get in this zone. Almost done for game number 1, guys. 5 teams, 13 people still remaining. And back clutcher OP does get the finish on C4. Currently do have a player knocked as push. And S1 there coming out on top. Is anyone going to take advantage of this? They have left Jager at the back to cover for them. Spray into the smoke. Rayan going for the push. Divs getting tagged up from the soldiers here. Team 19. Laro. Rayan pushing straight past Sesto there. With the MG3 and Sesto so low as well. Awkward zone here for Team 17. Deadly divs. They do have the high ground over these teams, but they are going to have to keep moving, otherwise the zone's going to chew them up. Desto going down there to Jaeger. And Khalad also taken out. We are down to our two final teams. So that's S11 versus the Soldiers. Soon that smoke's going to die. Jaeger gets one knock, and the second, and the finish. Laro with the nade here as Soldier Boy gets knocked as well. Pull and push. And they get the finish. GG's S11 there. Is that 31 kills? "31 kills from S11. Soldiers in second, and Deadly Divs in third. Oh my god, wow. That was a wee bit crazy. Picking them all up in the event mode, no doubt. Okay, and there is our three top fraggers. Rayan, Jaeger, and Jaeger. GG's. Okay guys, we will be back in about 5-10 minutes with game number 2, and we are off to Sanhok. So I'll leave you some music and catch you then. guys, welcome back. While we're waiting for the last few people to join the room and the host to press start, shall we have a look at the bonus points tasks? So we have drive with the hoi poi car through Erangel. It's called a hoi poi car. There we go. Pull Chiron and ask him for a wish in Sanhok. Same with Erangel. Use the flying technique in Erangel. Destroy a car with the Hamahash. I can't even pronounce that power in Erangel. Visit the Came House at Ferry Pier in Erangel. And visit the temple at Hattin in Sanhok. So the teams get 2 bonus points per team up for grabs completing one of the above tasks and submitting via Discord. We can, while waiting for the lobby to commence, have a look at yesterday's results. So the top team went through to next week's finals. So Strangers BD got it from lobby 1 and ISU Stars got it from lobby 2. We're only winning one lobby tonight, so it is the top 2 teams, and the results will be out on Discord shortly after the final game and once we've sorted out all the bonus points. So without further ado, I can see the game's just about to get underway, so let's flick over, drop that music down, get over to the jungles of Sanhok with extra DBZ hours. So let's have a look at this plane path. It's starting at Lakawi, going over the north of boot camp and ending up in the southwest and northwest on the island. So yeah, where is that? Hattin, the temple, apparently. So let's keep an eye out for a team going there and take a look at that, because I haven't actually played Sanhok in event mode. Been playing mostly Livik this season, as I do most seasons, to be fair. I've had a few games of the other maps, but Livik has been my predominant map. Do have Team 12 going unchallenged to Paradise Resort, Astral dropping to Tapmuk or KO. Every single one of these teams pretty much go into the event area. And Kuro making a last minute dash. Let's just go with him. We might get a pretty picture of this event area. There we go. So yeah, apart from the fact it's not rendering and it's going to be terrible if I go down there, chat. It is going to be absolutely diabolical. If I even decide to go down there, I mean, we could go with DKS Fanny, who's currently running away with no weapons or anything, but I don't actually blame her, to be honest. It is absolute crazy. So we've got 16 teams in the lobby, guys, right? 16 teams in the lobby. I can see 1, maybe 2 teams that weren't in that hot drop down into the event mode. But people will get caught out here now when they come back down to land, because you do get a revive in this event mode. As long as you land in the surroundings, you do get a revival straight back out the plane. As you can see, quite a lot of people dropping down, so the games don't really begin till everyone has been killed in this event zone. Let's drop up to Team 18, who look like they may well have just landed, and that is Bazooka. And they are joined here by Astral, who actually came here from the main drop to loot up, so they won't have any recall cards. And they seem to be okay for loot. I wouldn't say it's the best loot, but they do have Bazooka to deal with. I've got fights going on elsewhere in the map. We are down to 16 teams. at EX getting a knock. On 2k there. Raz does get knocked. Tyson, the only one up. In and do finish him off there. Coming out with 3 kills so far. We have quite a gathering of people still down in that event area. We'll go up to her team now. Team 21 is Scary Faces. I'm the only one up Rascal right now. Whoa. Are they going to be able to find her? Comes round, gets one knock, but gets taken out there. Nice play by Scary Faces. Gatos here in that action is pushing on over. It's team 3 of Drunken Knights. Look, see what else is going on. Look like an awful lot. Hood is driving across the bridge. And does pull up right next to someone. There's Tosin from C4 who's currently swimming in the water. Devil is here. We've heard Hood pull up. Devil, Hood, and need him. Oh, it's not going where I wanted to. Pop back over. UC Shop and Darkness, the only ones up now. 4 Scary Faces. There's Tapfish from round. Podolsk does get a knock and an elimination. Punch fist in so you can't be heard. Runs anyway. Gonna spot Gatus on that rooftop. Darkness. Having to deal with it alone right now. Gatos from the rooftop gets a little tag on him as he gets in that building. Finding Scary Faces, show me what you can do. 2v3 situation though. Outnumbered. With a Duke and power being used by Darkness. EG pushing round on the far side. Surely gonna spot. Does get the first knock. Darkness. The only one up and gets taken out there. Team 3 of Drunken Knights coming out on top of Hatin. Pop over. Let's pop back over to the event area. Why have these guys not died yet? 8 kills so far for Team 20. 1v99. 6 kills so far. 10 eliminations for C4 so far as well. Rest of the team just chilling. Can't have been killed yet. If you're just tuning in, this is game 2 of Dragon Ball Super Western EU as 1v99 comes in and takes another one hostage, but does get knocked in the process by Mic Drop and Paradox coming in from this hillside. Mic Drop does have very good sightlines onto that event area from this hill. And Cronus and Red coming back in. Just taking the Mic Drop with the spray down, Paradox pushing round. From Mic Drop there with the finish on 1v99 as well. They will clear up that event area and be able to join up with their teammates on that rotation and get a nice entry into this next zone. Let's pop over to Team 19. I'm a snake, hey Yoda. Team 19, it is Soldiers pushing on up the hill. We have to force in the compound. Lazy Boy there, you can hear where the grows are getting the kills. K2 also not. Soldier Boy CJ and Kuro, the only ones up. What the hell is Kuro? Kuro pushing up. Arriving quite late to the party here. Soldier Boy does get knocked. He's going to need Kuro to do something special. UMP with a 6 times. Isn't going to do the damage from there. Let's spot Lazy Boy though. Going for that loot in his teammate's crate. Never use a UMP with a 6 times. Lazy Boy using his speed power to get the fuck out of there. So yeah, only Kuro left. Aya, all on their own. Got 2 teams in boot camp. Team 11 of Came For You and Team 16 of Range Esport. 1v99 just getting recalled not so long ago. 11 kills so far. Still 13 teams on the map. Getting a bit close to Devil here. Devil using his superpower to get some distance between them. Nothing major really happening. DKSAEG here. Drunken Knights. I'm just going to have a team of Bazooka coming in his direction ever so shortly. The rest of his teammates quite far away. So if he does get caught out, he won't be revived. Kuro might be in a bit of a sticky situation here as well. Just chilling. Team 20 rotating into zone. Where he does spot S11 there. Let's get one knock. Distracted. Jedi gets a knock. Lavo gets knocked in return. Let me switch. Switch to Kimber. Thought they were in a bit of trouble. Deadly Divs holding this compound just outside Quarry. Team 1945 got a lot of work to do to get in this zone. S11 up on the hill, Deadly Divs right in this compound up the road. And Rangers Esports pushing on up the hill as well there. As the Deadly Divs do look like they're getting to move out into this next zone. It will give Team 1945 time to rotate in as well. Let's have a look at Lava and Co. They do have Rangers Esports literally right next to him, currently in a nade battle. Fred Lauro taking some damage there. Jaeger. Cronus being knocked. Navi still up, coming under fire from down and above. Does get taken out and finish there. Maslow spotted by S11, he gets taken out. Off over with Fred here, who also gets spotted by S11. They do need to come this way. Deadly Divs the other side. S11 down in the car. Fred gets one off, gets the second and the third. Go on, Fred. Claiming them kills. Don't die to zone, my guy. There you go. Gonna have to watch Fred drive off. Maybe he might well get the other Jaeger up. Oh no, Fred. Driving straight into the Deadly Divs compound. DBSs are out, the shots are firing. Can Fred find somewhere safe? Comes in. Guys are driving off. Gets taken out there. DBS from finishing him off. Aka and Solo MVP coming under fire. Lazy boy. Aka does get knocked by Shua. Doesn't think about getting for this zone, wants to go stop that revive from happening. Nade out. Nade in the wrong direction now. Second nade might work. Bit too far. Molly was perfect. But solo MVP using his magic, comes out behind. Lazy boy turns around, gets the finish. And Aka trying to get that health pack off. Might just make it into the zone. Devil getting a knock on 199, getting a knock on. Course with shots across the zone, getting a knock on AUG. Devil being knocked, Spooky being knocked as well. 1v99, the only one up. Going for that revive. Or is he? No, he's not yet. Now going on revive, but coming under fire at the same time. The divs are still up there. Team 17. These guys were coming under fire from Force though. Do you still have Jager and Jager up? Pushing on him, coming under fire from the hill, does get knocked. Mini Jager up now, needs to get knocked on Lazy Boy, and the play zone takes in. Nice from making this rotation in the vehicle. Hero literally right next to him by this rock. Khalad spotting him with the DBS, getting the finish. Final two teams, we do have the Deadly Deal. Minus from and came for you. Khalad, the only one up now. And Khalad being finished off by Tosin there. GG's guys, well played. Came for you in first, Deadly Divs in second, and Force Esports in third. That is an awesome game with Sanhok, guys. GG's. GG's. There's our 3 stars of the match. 1v99, going all out with the 13 kills. Ekron, the best companion, 4 rescues, and Tosin with that final kill. GG's. Right guys, back in about 5-10 minutes. Game number 3, and we are back to Erangel Dragon Ball Z mode, so we will catch you then. Alright, welcome back. Game 3 starting very, very soon. So, good first 2 games. We are back to Erangel Dragon Ball Super. And this is Dragon Ball Super Western Europe PUBG Mobile event joint between the UK and Ireland, Italy, France, Germany and Spanish servers. All the servers have hosted qualifiers. This is our final qualifier. We are in the last 2 games of ours. Shout out to the guys that won yesterday's lobbies. ISU Stars there taking the win in lobby 2. And when my slideshow decides to change, you can see lobby 1, Strangers BD taking that top place. So it was at the top of both lobbies yesterday and is the top 2 of tonight's lobby. So yeah, it is all up to grabs, and like I say, there is bonus points for these teams to play for. Complete the challenges. Teams have to submit them via Discord with screenshots or recordings, and they will be counted into the final results at the end. The bonus points will be available in the final as well. Talking about the finals, it is next Tuesday and Wednesday night. We have 8 games for you across 2 days. Same map rotation as always as this for the time being, while we complete our Dragon Ball Super Western Europe event. And then I'm not sure what's happening next month, but without further ado, let's pop over to the game scene. 59 seconds till this plane leaves into Erangel, game number 3 of the season. I will, however, mute that game sound for you because all you're gonna hear is M4 fire from Gatos, Team 3. So yeah, it's been a very interesting night. Alright, let's go for game number 3. And yeah, shout out to Nathan and Yoda in the chat. Sorry I haven't been very active this evening, guys. I've literally been trying to concentrate on the action. And yeah, and you was watching Villa play. There is worse teams, but still, feel Villa. Anyways, right, so we have an interesting plane path going from the south of Millbase all the way up to the north eastern corner of Stalba and Kameshki. So very interesting to see where these planes drop and see what's going on. I'll leave the music on. I reckon I'll leave the music on, you know. It's actually pretty peaceful for the qualifiers. They have quite a few graphics set up for the finals, and we will have our final teams announced as well. Keep an eye on the social media pages for that, or even better, join discord.gg/PUBG Mobile UK. If you haven't got Discord, definitely download it. It's free, and the world of PUBG just opens up your eyes if you have not got Discord. Tournaments, scrims, you name it, everything happens on Discord until you get good and end up on Wikipedia, which I'm actually on, funny enough. PUBG Mobile Moderators Cup representing UK and Ireland. Didn't do very well, but took part and it was fun. We've got like half the lobby in the event area again. Let's pop over and hand that. Does have a nade in hand. Right now, Jaeger just throws it by the doorway. It doesn't get any knocks at all. It is far too hard to keep with the action in these event areas. I mean, look at the map. The map's not even taken up by no one. 1, 2, 3, 4 teams. 5 teams not dropped in that event area at 16. Let's drive around with Khalad and Sesto. In the nice Aston Martin supercar. Isn't my favourite one. Let's see. Team 3 are here. Doing the action. Khalad getting some shots off on Fanny and does get the knock. EG, nice position in this high tower. He's going the next floor up, but doesn't have the sight lines. Onto the deadly divs. Kill feed is popping off still from that event area, but like I say, teams will get a recall, they will come back down, and then the real action will begin. EG. On the roof here. Sesto going for that drive away, does get knocked. Khalad going for the revive as well. Do have a team rotating in the background there, which is team 18 of Bazooka. One of them gets knocked out the car. Boogie getting the finish there. Crushing the tree. Now in AEG to them. They are coming under fire. 2 teams now. As Sesto gets knocked. AEG jumping down. They will go for the push on the deadly divs now. Just already in the building. Gatos got the knocks. And the finishes on the deadly divs. I do believe we may well have a recall and coming back down. Have a look what's going on here. 1945. Oh, it's another event area. Okay. Soldier Boy on the high ground does get knocked by Richie from behind there. K2 and Ryzen literally in this middle building. Rhino does drop back down as well there. Doesn't look like much is happening. Being spotted there. Solo MVP does get spotted by Fanny. Gatos with the molly in. The other window as well, that has got to have got Dana, and it did. So Aka, the only one up, doing his best to avoid these nades. His team 3 push in. Comes in, gets knocked. Second knock on Ripper. Solo now, and Fanny. Gatos in the back. Gets a finish on Aka. GG's. Well played. He will get recalled and come back. over to Team 22. I don't have a mod in chat now, sorry. Meh. Didn't have one while you was watching. Didn't have one while you was watching Villa play. It's all good, it's all good. Nothing really going on, you know. These teams just don't want to fight. 15 teams, 52 people left. I mean, it is only stage 1. I've lost quite a few, to be fair. Let's have a look. Lost team 15. We've literally only lost team 15. Oh, I do have a mod. I misread that. But yeah, it's all good, it's all good. More someone to talk to when I'm busy streaming. And to introduce yourself. Hi, I'm Nathan. I'm MATTITSU. He's busy streaming right now, but what do you want? He's rotating round past here. His force. Hackers on this roof and they've just pulled into the apartment block. Can they deal with a man on the roof of the apartment? Sure, there with the nade not quite connecting. Is in theory a 2v1 situation on this rooftop. And Aka does get knocked. We're taken very low but not knocked. They've both got the same fucking... What's with people in the same name? Really annoying. Solo MVP is there. Scary faces. See what they're doing. Team S11 are here. Team 9. Team 1 last game. Yeah, boys. Gavaga does get knocked. Jager running out in the open. Does get knocked in return. Graham with that nade. Does get the knock on Let Me See You on that rooftop. Leo coming in now as well. We get the finishes as Team 11 getting the finish there on the other player. T22 Paradox being caught out there by Team 3 of Drunken Knights. Let's ride along. Solo MVP getting a knock on full sure on that apartment block. Team 11 come crashing in. 1v99 up onto the roof, getting up on the first and Devil up the stairs, getting a knock on the second. Solo MVP now to deal with. Uses that flying power. Hands on the floor below. Teammates coming to help out if he needs it. Made down does well to avoid it. Solo MPP being taken out there. I came for you. Your own soldier boy. Driving through zone in a monster truck. Soldier boy coming into zone in a poo-poo car. That's got to go past the deadly div zone. Just coming into the zone now. We have a little work to do to get to this next zone, but hopefully they'll have cars and vehicles. Let's pop back to chat, see what's going on. The thing is, I've got chat and I like that introduction. You can keep that, dude. Pin that. I'll pin that. No, half the reason I haven't got chat open is because I'm looking at the slot list on Google Sheets, and I've got the stream and the chat on the same thingy, so I have to switch between the two, and I really can't bother. But yeah, and half of it is I do want to try and keep up with the action in these games because they are quite fun, especially with the Dragon Ball Z powers. But they're absolutely crazy. Tyson and Co, where are you off to now? Landed in. 1v99 using his superpowers again to get up close and personal with these squads. Richie going for the revive on Kronos. 1v99 landing on the roof of Pubgm. 1v99 loving these superpowers right now. Does get a knock on Kronos. Richie getting a knock on Tyson, but they will deal with him, I think. Yeah. You get the finish. Kuro stops his buggy in the open because he heard that fight. DKS Team 3. And they may well be looking for some action here. Gatos trying to come. Not quite sure where Gatos is going. Echo does get knocked. Running down. Ripper trying to come in from another angle with a long nade. Ripper coming up behind him. Ripper being knocked out of the car. Gatos comes out, gets taken out. Ripper gets taken out by Kuro there. Team 22. Myanmar. Gets knocked. YGGG gets knocked as well. Hanma needs to go for the revive. The blue zone is coming in as well. And Alpha pushing up. Grey zone down. Hanna does get knocked and will get the Elim as well. We are pushing up in the vehicle now. Good. In a little buggy. Doing well to avoid that. Oh yeah, almost nailed himself. Almost got taken out by that DBS. Smokes out. Higher goes down to the play zone. Trying to get this nade off. Both teams going for that revive. Deep in the blue zone. Stage 4, it's gonna hurt. We managed to pull it off. Over. Aim for you. And Bazooka fighting in Yasnaya. You get the finish. Just as we join them. That was unfortunate. Let's pop back down here with our little blue zone fight. Both up. Both teams. Aya does get knocked. Good, the only one up. Like Team 22 of Astrum may well be going to the zone. Indeed they are. Good. We'll have to fight his way into this next zone. Let's drive in with 1945. V99 looking like he may well have saved the day there. S11 needs to rotate into zone. Passed by GGG out in the open now. Has joined his teammates in Lauro, spots YGG and gets the finish. Gets K-Toss. Gets spotted here. Still get taken out. We're the third party on Team 20. 1945 Esports. These guys are going to need to move into this zone. Team 20 kind of stuck in this compound. Going for the rotation out. Go 3 knocks, only one more up, and then it's Ekron. 1v1 versus Jaeger, and Jaeger comes out on top. These guys are being third partied by Kuro. Does come off with 1 kill there. The Deadly Divs taking Came For You down to just 1v99 as well, while we're watching that action. Making his rotation round, coming under fire. He's lost the front wheel. Isn't going to make it very far and gets taken out there. Deadly Divs taking that kill. C22. Only 2 up. Paradox and Nazro. Rocket Raccoon already been taken out earlier on in this game. Does look like it's a Deadly Divs game to defend now. S11. Being knocked there. Nazro coming under fire from the Deadly Divs as his teammate gets taken out and eliminated. Nazro, nade from finishes him off. We do have 2 teams in our third game of this evening. It's S11 versus the Deadly Divs. Pushing across in the hoi poi car, manages to rotate all the way past the main coast, going for the run over, gets it. Boogie does go down to the safe zone. Jaeger getting a knock. Who is stood up for S11 is Low. Only one up as his teammate gets eliminated. Khalad with the MG finishes it off. Deadly Divs finish in first place. S11 7 in second. Catch 22 in third. GG's. Go through these results. There is our 3 stars in the match. 1v99, going all out with the 10 kills. Tosin with the best rescues. 3 rescues for him. And Khalad with that final kill. GG's, well played to Deadly Divs, taking game number 3. We had S11 take game number 1. We had Came For You take number 2. And Deadly Divs take number 3. Who is going to take number 4? Chat, let me know in the chat. We will be back in 5-10 minutes with game number 4. And we're back off to the jungles of Sanhok. And as always, Dragon Ball mode will be on. So I'll leave some music and we'll catch you then. Alright, we're back for game number 3. We're just literally waiting for a few final players to get in the lobby. And yeah. I wish I had a final graphic to show you. Show you the final teams so far. I say I can tell you. So from Italy we have Salty, the Lobby, DRM, Good, La Familia, and then from Germany we have UFC, Next. From Spain we have Respect, It's, TNT, and Baba Yaga. I'm looking forward to see TNT results with very qualifier. French, we have the French family, DVR, Ditches Alliance, and Basic Quarantine. So far from the UK, we have Stranger PD and the graphics for the final will be done soon. I would have thought. And yeah, keep an eye on Discord for more information. But we'll be in stream now because I actually have stream chat open. I had to play during the break. In the chat. So yeah, if you want to get involved, head over there and get involved. Quite sure what we've got on the calendar for next month, but that will also be announced very, very soon, given it is the 23rd. So that will be out as soon as always, UC prizes on offer, events, Pubgm Mobile. Pretty much every day. If we haven't got one, we can definitely recommend one to you. And yeah, guys, get involved in the action. We are just waiting for our final getting this hobby. If you are enjoying this stream, do hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. It helps me massively. Currently 8 people watching and only 4 likes. Guys, come on, hit that like button. And hit that subscribe as well. Want to get that watch time up. And yeah, the top 2 of these 4 games this evening will go into next week's final. I will post links on my Discord tonight or in the morning, and I'll schedule waiting for that. So you guys can hit that remind me button and get reminded next week in the YouTube app. I'll wait the last 15 seconds and the game is underway. So let's flip over. You have the lobby for a minute or so. Just see how the guys done in last night's action. Lobby 2, ISU Stars topping the table there, and Strangers BD in Lobby 1. So yeah, and the bonus points that went off her as well. So yeah, they have to take a screenshot and submit via Discord. Stream does not count. 20 seconds till this game begins, so let's get over and get into our 4th and final game of the qualifier and of this evening of the qualifiers. And yeah, do look forward to seeing all the teams in the final next week. Like I say, 8 games split over 2 days, Tuesday and Wednesday next week, live from 7 o'clock UK time. And we are going to follow the same map rotation, so it will be Erangel, Sanhok on the Dragon Ball Z mode, as it is the Dragon Ball Super Western EU tournament. will get up all the results from the qualifiers to show you during the final streams. Some nice results coming out from some of the teams that qualified across the 5 regions. You have 2 teams dropping straight down to bootcamp. The rest of the teams do look like they may well be going to that event area, so let's take a peaceful bootcamp for the time being, and it is SWAT as a duo coming down, and they are joined here by Team 10, which is S11 Team 2 as a trio. Good start to this Sanhok match. So I have got stream chat open, so if you are in chat, do hit that like button, do hit that subscribe button. I forgot to unmute your game audio, there we go. And the kill feed is popping off. Like I say, we do have loads of people, pretty much all teams -2 in that event area right now. In force, dropping slightly outside of it, they have lost Lazy Boy. Soldier Boy CJ does go down in the kill feed, but once again he is in the event area. See what Rocket King can do. He's coming under fire from force and does get run over there. They will get that finish and that kill. Who are pushing over to the event area. If you do a drive-by, you do pick up the recall token. There we go, there's the clear. Really want to get in here. EG. Don't know whether he might be looking for the third party. Zone is in boot camp. SSG Gunner gets taken out, and SWAT UI also. Like I say, the main action is in this event area. S11 up on Mohammed in the chat. Force spotted there, gets taken out. Ripper and Gatto on the outskirts here. Here we go. Teams have started to drop down elsewhere in the map. Team 4, the Salvation Army, up against soldiers of Team 19. Kubo going for that revive on K2. Yeah, no, they're not dodgy. They're not dodgy at all. Scary faces. Ben Hatin. See what they can do. Aim for you here. Let me see you get knocked on that rooftop. Bagger knocked also. And that'll be that for them. You have Tosin and 1v99 just to the north of them. Level and Bond to the other side of the water. Force. Shua being knocked by AUG on this rooftop. 1v99 getting that finish. Nice skills there with the finish from 1v99. When I was recording, I would have clipped that for you. AST flying down to the temple. AEG gets taken out by force. Bond. Still the other side of the water as Ast have dropped down. Surely YGG spotted 1v99 sitting there. Can't jump over that wall. YGGG. And eliminated. Hamna does it like they're AFK. Yeah. There's quite a few teams already, guys. Fourth and final game of this evening. Down to 10 teams, 32 people still remaining. There is our next zone. Deadly Divs currently on 13 kills so far. Be very, very interesting to see our top two teams qualify after tonight's game, and Hamna there being spotted and gets taken out. Force being spotted out there by team 11. An awful lot for these teams needs to do. Look, see what's going on. Sure and lazy boy. Rotating to the bridge. And past the dead body. Comes under fire, gets knocked. And Shua tried to get away but get taken out as well. On that drive past. Kuro now making the drive past. And Soldier Boy both coming under fire. Kuro being chased down in this buggy. Does get knocked by C22. Soldier Boy gets away. 1B99 coming under fire from K2, but they do get the knock on him. Whoa, why am I so into the ground? Level and 1B99. Rocket Raccoon. I reckon he's AFK up there. Gets knocked. 1v99 gets a knock in return. We'll get the revive. Teammates down by at the bridge. Soldier Boy. The only one up for Team 19 of soldiers. S11, Jaeger and Labo. How many teams from the two lobbies qualify? Yesterday was one. So, not a lot happening. At this moment in time. C4. Over on the mountain overlooking the deadly diffs. guys. Leave them in the south of it. C22 still need to get into zone. Bazooka still need to get into zone as well. 1v99 looks like he may well be going to join Devil on the high ground. Or at least pick Devil up maybe, I'm not sure. But yeah, this is the 4th game of this evening. So the top 2 from these 4 games goes into next week's final. And the top 1 from yesterday's. So 4 teams from the 5 servers. And a 2-day final. And yeah, it's fucking prizes are 4 times 4680 UC for first place, 4 times 2880 UC for second, 4 times 1920 for third, and there's a 6000 UC prize for the overall top fragger as well. Look at S11, and S11 aren't doing anything. They've been that side of their zone for freaking ages. They're not doing anything at all. I would do otherwise. I mean, I'm more interested here what's going to happen with Tosin. It does look like Devil and Co have left him, taking up place to just make sure C22 can't get into this zone. But yeah, S11 currently on 6 kills so far this game as well. And C22 does get blown up there. I'm only assuming they went to rotate in a vehicle. Yes, they did. Came under fire from Bond and crew. Picking up these kills. 20 kills so far for these guys. They will try and get a few more as well, I would have thought maybe. And where's Soldier Boy going? Soldier Boy's going to crash straight into Bazooka here in the tuk-tuk. Pulls up next to them. Chooses to repark his car. Can't park there, mate. You're going to get stuck on a rock. How he has not been shot out this tuk-tuk is beyond me. Does manage to tank round the whole of the there. Gets one knock. Gets a second. Surely not. Soldier Boy CJ here. It isn't going to do any damage here. He's going for the push with the UMP. We'll stay with our boy CJ. He's going to get that Eden point. Going back. S11 under the bridge, being taken out there by Team 11 of Came For You. Totally distracted there by Soldier Boy's attempt on that 1v4. Maybe would have got it if they hadn't run away. He's eating the crate. Ooh, nice tasty M24 in there. It's not going to be no use right now. Really and truly. C4 stuck under the bridge. Deadly divs. Do you have them pinned down? Bazooka pushing. Soldier Boy using his superpower. Spotted here. 1v99 with the push. Does get the finish. And the only one up for Bazooka does manage to get that health pack off. Are they going to manage to get into zone without being spotted? Manages to get into zone. Does get spotted by someone. There we go. 2 final teams. Deadly Divs versus Came For You. 1v99. 199 being knocked on that off angle. Deadly Divs need to push in to this zone. Toast and Co. just need to hold the bridge line. Not going to be able to get 1 versus 99 up. So it is all down to Devil, Tosin and Bond. Nice from pushing up onto the bridge. Does get knocked. Just put a push under the bridge. Kalad on the side. Gets a knock on from. Taking his fight under the bridge. Making it really hard for me, guys. Cheers. Devil with that nade, just missing that. Making it well hard for me to cast this. Cheers, guys. I don't think they can drop down the other side. Holy shit, they can. It is in zone. So they can drop down either side. So if Devil and Bond were right, one would drop down one way, one would drop down the other. And it'd be pretty sorted. Yeah, there we go. This is what they want. Tosin coming as well. Kalad being knocked. Sesto the only one up. Sesto now on fire. Goes for the kill. Does get the knock. And Bond with the finish. Jeez. $28 kills. Nicey nice. Came for you. They definitely came for you. Deadly Divs in second now. Another high kill count. And Bazooka in third. Jeez. Those that played. Absolutely fantastic games, guys. Absolutely fantastic. Those are 3 stars in the match. Going all out 1v99 with the 13 kills. Aioki, best companion with the 2 rescues. And C4 GG Bond with that final kill. Right, guys, that is it for me this evening. Want Divs to qualify. They're a really good team. Yeah, I wanted Divs to qualify, to be honest. We will see what happens. Results will be out on Discord very shortly, and keep your eye out on my social media and in the Discord server for finals information, guys. So thank you for joining me. Thank you to PUBG Mobile UK for hosting, Goddess Venus for the results and doing everything in the background. And yeah, that's it for me, guys. I'll leave you some music while the delay catches up, but I am out.